hero to me their market. Some people got a hero to me. Your hero is your hero. My hero is my hero. My hero, yes, I'm my hero. Now 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 my hero, yes, I'm my hero. Yes, they're gonna be show. What about Joe? Yeah, you got that money, DJ. Don't say go. See your best. Everybody got a hero. Oh God, you know. Some people here to make a market. Some people here to be up and down in the street. Some people here to pay the sign of me. I got my hero, his music hero. Oh God, I say, now my hero, yes, now my hero, now my hero. Yeah, I'm a hero. Yeah, I'm a hero. Yeah, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Yes, I'm a hero. I'm a hero. Yes, I'm a hero. Yes, I'm telling you today. Time for the man and the life. Calera, volleyball, calera. Senior Senator, calera. Representative Child Marshal, calera. Oh, God, you know. Now my hero. Now my hero. Now my hero, yes, 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 now my hero. Some got a hero to make market. Some got a hero to be up and down. Some hero to cast for people. Some people hero to be sell market. All the people hero to be up and down Broad Street. Now my hero, now my hero, now my hero, now my hero.
This is Blaze daily TV and radio broadcast. We are here again with another show of ours. We will continue to do this until we can get to a better place and we can serve as a beacon of information. And I tell you today, I can guarantee you that we are getting there. We are getting there. My man Yekeh Kolubah will join me a little bit. And we'll also be joined by Dominic Farley. He will be talking about an analysis article that he wrote that will be coming up in the on the Blaze website very shortly, maybe today, this evening. And the analysis has to do with The analysis has to do with what I just said. Boakai call for Walker quote is good or it's not good. And today we have 9 correspondents who we are hoping to bring on here to give you developments from the various county. My man Shegu Kruma will be coming on shortly. He's in the background right now. I'll be bringing on shortly. But I just want to tell you some of the people that will be involved with our broadcast today. People, the correspondent that we'll be talking to. We will be talking to Musa Alexander Musa. I like his name, Musa A. Musa. He is our Grand Bassa County correspondent. So guess what? What we're going to be doing, a Grand Bassa is a very big place. And as we go along and we find the need for us to expand our correspondence, we're definitely going to do that. We want to serve you and serve you only. Away from Margibi County, our man Benson Moko, Benson Matic Moko will be there to bring us development from Margibi County. And our man from Mark Rogers from Grand Cayman is standing by to bring us development in Grand Cayman County. We also have Mike Yimpan. Mike Yimpan is our Maryland correspondent, and he's all the way there in the southeast. He's ready to bring us development. Mohammed Sherry is from Bombay. Mohammed Sherry brought us a very beautiful story about the lady who was victimized by her fiance, and the story we put it on the screen to read portion of that story a little bit. This story has to do with a man who got angry and poured acid on his fiancée. And we also have today coming is Henry Boluma. Henry Boluma is from Bapulu County. Henry Boluma first appearance, he brought us a very beautiful story, a very good human interest story about a child who continued to be repeatedly beaten or flogged or battered by her father. And this little child is suffering from her own father's hands. And I don't know if she can get help. And we will see how this story we can follow it until somebody can help this lady. Our correspondent from rural Mosolado County is that will be around Bensonville and other parts of rural Mosolado County is Henry Manon. Henry Manon is in rural Mosolado County. We also want to recognize our legislative reporter, our strong legislative reporter, Agnes Starr. Trust me, she don't miss a damn story from the legislature. Our man Elwo Dennis, all of you who are contributing, our man Sheku Koroma, who is in studio, and also we want to talk about Brooks, my man Brooks, Henry Brooks, right? Yeah, Brooks. I don't know why I always forget his first name. Brooks is also helping to make sure that our studio there is maintained, and so is evolving. So let me bring on Sekou here. Mr. Kroma, how you doing today?
I'm okay. I'm very, very much okay. How's everything
You
with you
look
tonight?
tired, man. You look tired. You were in Sinje, and I started foul because it got a plenty in Sinje there.
Yeah, not that the girls. I mean, there has been no rest, and we're not going to rest these few days
Okay.
until we
All right.
actually
So
do what we can do to get this
all right, ladies and
broadcast.
gentlemen, we will go directly to Sheku, who will now take on from me. I will be watching him and behaving like I don't even know what he's doing, but he will be navigating our correspondent. I don't know, Sheku, if we'll see. If you call the correspondent, maybe we can read the story that and then we can call them. But let me give it to you. Do your thing, and I'll be watching. If I'll come in, I'll let you know.
No problem. Thank you very much. For the matter of fact, tonight we're supposed to be joined by a radio station in Grand Cayman County. I spoke with the guy and I've already sent him the link. One Emmanuel Koroma. William Koroma. And as soon as William gets on us, definitely we'll have to let William into the
Yes,
broadcast to you
absolutely.
here tonight. And so,
Absolutely.
folks, whatever you're doing and however you're doing it, I'd like to say welcome, welcome, and welcome this wonderful time. Let me quickly see what I can go over to bring you our Grand Cape Man correspondent. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah, our Grand Cape Mound correspondent. I'm trying to see how best I can link him up. He's Mark Rogers. Mark Rogers is our Grand Cape Mound correspondent. Let me see whether I can bring Mark on tonight to tell us exactly what's happening in Grand Cape Mound County. And for the matter of fact, is that Mark Rogers has been reporting for ELBC in Grand Cape Mound County, and it was fortunate for us to have received him as a correspondent for Blaze Communication Network. Um, he served as station manager also twice for Radio Cape Mount, so he's been in the game for a very quite a long time, an experienced guy. So trying to get him on the
Well,
line.
I think that the kind of people we want on this, people who know what they are doing, we will encourage. And we when we are ready. I see Mike is in. Henry Boluma is in the background. Once I see your photo, I'll picture. I will bring you on. You are in the dark. I can see that. I don't know if you can move to a little clear place. Then I can bring you on the stage. And Chigo, go ahead.
Okay, all right. So I'm trying to see what I can get Mark. If Mark is not picking, apparently he's somewhere that he's not picking, then we can go over to another correspondent quickly. Let me see what I can go over to Buchanan. Oh my God, this is the kind of thing I didn't really want, actually, because I want you guys to be on point. The moment I release the information, I'll be able to get you people, honestly speaking. Honestly speaking. That's what I wanted. Once I release the information, then I get you directly. We go on to bring you the information. If you're just joining us, I'd like to say welcome. My name is Yekeh Kolubah, and Gibson Jeru is all the way there in the United States of America. Tonight, what's going on with the phone here? What's going on with the network? Um, let's bring in William Koroma. William S. Koroma, he's the program director for Choice FM. Choice FM is there in Medina. And William have agreed to begin the test with us tonight. So once William comes in the studio, we will be live on Choice FM. Choice FM is owned by Ellis Tyler. There
Okay.
in Medina. No, not Medina, but Ba. Choice FM is there in Ba. Ba Yekeh. Okay,
Let me
so
welcome my young brothers before you proceed. Let's do the honorable thing here. I want to say welcome to Henry Boluma. Henry, I pronounce your name good. I know how to pronounce country names. I don't care. It half of me to miss it. Yeah. So Boluma look like a Pele name. I in probably the Pele region. And am I correct? It's a Pele name.
Not
Okay.
actually a felony. I from a Roman background, but I'm happy to be on the platform tonight.
Okay. So Boluma. Okay. And then I want to say, William S. Kroma, welcome to our program. He will be discussing training issues in Bomi County. So let's go back to Seku. And Seku, if you can get any hold of any of the correspondent, that would be great. We will be happy to have them.
like I said, I'm trying to get. Let me go quickly to Mohammed.
Okay, so let's go to let's go. Let me take it from you. Let's go to while you're trying. You can put yourself on mute and see if you can get hold of anybody. Let me go straight to William S. Kroma. William, you are in Bomi County. There's a story here in Bomi. I don't know if you know about it, but I want to bring that to your attention and see what we can discuss about it. It has to do with a little child, and the story reads thus. It says, oh, sorry, that's not Bomi here. Sorry. Let me bring the Bomi one.
Okay, so I have Mohammed Sharif from
Yep, go
Bomi
ahead.
County. Mohammed Sharif, how are you?
I'm doing good. Sheku, let me say thank you for joining me on Blaze radio and TV station tonight.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Thank you
Are
very
you
much.
getting me?
Yeah, I'm hearing you, Mohammed. Thank you very much. How is Bomi County tonight?
Hello?
Mohammed, are you hearing me? How is Bomi County tonight?
Okay, Bomi is fine, Sheku. And let me say thanks tonight for joining Bomi on your platform.
What's happening in Bomi County? Let us know.
Bomi is relatively fine. You know, as usual, this county is a country of peace, loving people. So this county is relatively fine as we speak.
What's the latest? What information do you have for Blaze tonight?
You know, we speak, especially when you talk about what I posted in the chat room, the threatening remarks are coming in from the angle for the Bomi County school system, threatening instruction on those staff who are not really paying attention, you know, to their own instructional period, where the Bomi County CEO put for a kind of threatening remarks to those instructors in violation of the instructional period, that if they will not work up to their own duties, working, you know, duties, they will be dismissed and subsequently replaced by other voluntary teachers.
Yeah, you posted about the CEO threatening to sack people if they stay home and allow school students, be in the class without instructor. That's why you posted. In fact, this is a story. You said Bomi County Education Officer Samuel Coney has vowed to dismiss and subsequently replace teacher on government payrolls for abandoning classes during instructional period.
And so you are right, Koroman. The issue of, according to Mr. Samuel Coney, who happens to be the Bomi County Education Officer, according to him, he has paid several impromptu visits to government institutions within the county, and I've observed that there are some teachers, you know, on the government of Liberia payroll, but are not living up to their own reference or living up to their own, you know, job performance on grounds that they prefer, you know, working diligently for private institutions rather than the government-run institution on ground that, you know, because the fee, when you own government payroll, you will not do the work according to, you know, the policies of the government-run institution, but they go about doing the job for the private institution. So, according to Mr. Simon Coney, who has been the Bomi County Education Officer, he has observed that there are numerous, you know, government-run instructors within this county who are not abiding to the rules and regulations that govern the policy about the Ministry of Education. So he has come up with this threatening statement that any teachers that will be found or caught in the spiral work that will not live up to, you know, their own term of reference or live up to the policy of the Ministry of Education, you know, teaching guidelines, they will be dismissed and subsequently, you know, replaced by him.
Thank you very much, Mohammed Sharif, for being with us tonight on this program.
Does he still? Can he hear me now? Is it possible that he hear me?
Radio and television platform tonight.
Let me hold on.
Please hold on 1 minute. Please hold on. There's another question coming.
We have to work on our interlink. But I want to read something. Mohammed, can you hear me?
Hold on, please.
I want to read something here. I want to read something here for the public.
Oh my God.
Okay, you can let him go.
We lost him already. Okay. We will now go over to Maryland County and see whether we can bring in the Maryland correspondent.
While you go to Maryland, you can stop me anytime if your correspondent is ready. Let me read one of the stories that Mohammed wrote and sent to us, and we will put this on the screen for everyone to see. Some things are happening in.
Okay, so I got the Maryland correspondent now here with me tonight. Mark Nipa, how are you?
I'm doing very good, Cheku, and thanks so much for joining Maryland for this part of Liberia.
Very good. Thank you very much. Mark, earlier on, you posted that the Liberian National Red Cross Society recently visited the people of Pedrocan and donated agricultural materials to enhance environmental clean up and improve hygiene practices. Tell us more about this story.
Well, thank you so much, Cheku. Thanks for joining us, and the information is truth. The National Red Cross Society, in presence of other stakeholders in Pedrocan, River County, where I came to pay little 2 or 3 days visit to my mom. Recently visited this place, and the telling was to work in connection with the people living in this part of River County, in presence of the Pedrocan belt. They were also in connection with the Swedish ambassador to Liberia, Ms. Louise, who was also present when he made a lot of donations to the Pedrocan group in terms of agricultural materials. He made a lot of donations in presence of shovel hooks, cutlass, wheelbarrows, and so forth. A lot of issues that will benefit the people. But the issue here is that the people of Pedrocan also made a request to the Swedish ambassador. They said they have a lot of issues that affected them in terms of safe drinking water. So they are appealing to the Swedish ambassador to help them in terms of the sanitation part to provide safe drinking water in terms of hygiene and other issues.
Okay, thank you very much, Mark Nimpa, for letting us know what's happening. But you are directly giving us information from River County instead of Maryland County. What's going on there?
Like I told you previously, I came to pay a 2 to 3 day visit to my mom because she's here from River County, and I am also in Maryland due to the school I left, River and I came Maryland.
Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. Don't eat a Maryland correspondent win. I mean, the River correspondent win, because we'll be contacting someone from there tomorrow. Please don't eat a man win.
No, I won't. I'm getting back to my roots.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Let's go quickly to Emmanuel Bolu. Not Emmanuel, but Henry Boluma. Henry Boluma was contacted earlier yesterday to find a female for us in Bapolu County. Unfortunately, with the same with other stations across the western region, I was in Bombay County, I was in Grand Cape, and I wasn't able to go to Bapolu, but when I contacted him, he said he was going to get one. From yesterday up to now, it has not been possible. We need our correspondent. So he's the station manager for the radio station there. And I consulted him, he agreed. Boluma is with us now. Boluma, how are you? Tell us exactly what's happening in Bapolu County.
We can hear you. Henry Boluma, we can hear you.
Are you hearing me now?
Yes, you're loud and clear. Gentlemen, we want to apologize for the video. Henry Boluma is somewhere, maybe LEC already gone. So, but we want his voice.
Yeah, today this is just the beginning. I'm promised that tomorrow or anytime moving forward, I'll be in a better area that people will see me clearer.
Great.
All right, go ahead, Henry. We got Emmanuel standing by. William S. Koroma will be telling us more about his radio station.
Let's go to William S. Koroma. Henry is on set, so let's leave Henry for now.
Okay, Henry, let's leave you. William S. Koroma, how are you, my brother?
It's a pleasure to be out from this evening. I'm okay.
Tell us about your radio station tonight. Tell us about your radio station tonight.
All right, thank you so much to be on the platform. This is a joint program tonight. Like I said, this program is a very interesting one. And Mr. It's a pleasure to be on a platform as well, to be, to have the joint conversations. This is Trust FM, owned by a senator of Bome County, Honorable J. Ellis Tyler, a newly elected senator of Bome County and a former speaker of Liberia. And of course, it's situated right in Yekeh, Bome County, Sanjay District, of course. And this what happens here, and we are here to serve the people, and of course, in build the stations to serve the communities. Is for the community-based user. So on grounds that other was saying other direction, though we use the purposes, but after elections, in definitely trying the radio station to the community so that it can be used for the community. So like the community can be having access or have access to disseminate their messages that they have for our listening audience. So it's a pleasure to be on a platform, a joint platform. I normally have a programs on this radio called Making Libraries Better. That was used to be produced by my former boss, and here's my boss yet and still. Here's my boss, Schedule Destiny Brown. And of course, he is currently in Rwanda, carry on for some study, expecting to be back later, maybe June or July, something like that. We're after completing a study, and we have been here over the past time when we have been serving the public. This what happened, and I just glad to be on the platform this evening with the joint conversations here on this program.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Gibson Jeru. I was in the studio today with Choice FM, and I entered their transmitter room. They are broadcasting on a 1,500 watts transmitter.
I don't know what.
With a very strong dapple. How many counties are you covering, Emmanuel Koroma? Emmanuel?
They say William Krumah, Emmanuel.
Sorry.
William.
William Krumah, sorry. How many counties are you covering?
Like you get it right. We are using 1,500 watt transmitter, and currently we are putting out about 800 to 900 watts something right now, and we are covering the entire western regions, Bome, Kidman, Bapu, and some portion of Monologue County. And we expect to go further as our technicians try to come and upgrade our system. Or we'll stay on. Used it at a time or during a political time, but our CEO have assured us that indeed we have to come back, or you will come back to revamp the institution to see that the institution can cover at least 7 to 8 counties across Liberia.
All right, let's hold you right there. Let's just hold you right there. We want to go now to Mangibi County, where we have Benson Martis Moko. He's on the standby. Earlier on, Benson reported a story about the let me see whether this is a story before I can bring him in. Yeah. Okay, this is what Benson said. He said, after intense controversy in Mangibi County over the selection of a superintendent, the situation has finally been resolved as 2 individuals has emerged as winner, recommended by the County Executive Committee of the Unity Party Mangibi County. These candidates will now undergo final vetting by the national leadership before being forwarded to the president for official appointment. We have Benson Martin Moko. He's on the line there in Mangibi County. Benson, how are you tonight?
Well, I'm doing good. Relevant to the people of Liberia and relevant to you, Cheku, as well. I'm on the platform again this night.
Benson, tell us what's going on in Mangibi County when it comes to this issue of selection of superintendent.
Cheku, you started right, and with the issue about the appointment being made by the president, Joseph Boakai in Mangibi County. Since we concluded the election, and like I said, Mangibi County overwhelmingly supported and voted Ambassador Joseph Boakai during the 2023.
Dear subscriber,
oh my god. Let me take it from this angle. What's going on right here? Okay, good. That will be better for me.
Oh, you having a feedback? Okay. So is he on?
He's back on the line. He's back on the line. Mate, go ahead. Someone microphone is on over there, so the person has to mute the microphone.
Oh, okay. Am I live?
You are live. Go ahead.
What like I was saying,
and
based on the information I give you, Ambassador Boakai overwhelmingly in the carry. And with the issue of appointment, there are some Magidi and some stakeholders within the Labour Party that are full attention in getting key positions within the country, most especially the superintendent position that we of course happen to be given to the country, irrespective of political, irrespective of their backgrounds or where they're from. But based on the party and other MOU that was signed, Magidi is about to get the superintendent position. But there are speculation being around and other talk show about the position. There were other names submitted that go over the past time in Magidi County that wanted to suffer at the superintendent level for Magidi County. But a few days ago, the party, the party Magidi chapter, have come up with a resolution, and the resolution was signed a few days ago with several key stakeholders from the party, like the Assistant Secretary for Executive Affairs, Joseph Harris, say he one person who was able to put up the motion that others 4 individuals who were designated for the position to go into an election, and the election was held. 2 persons were picked from the election. 2 persons emerged as winners from the election, one from the lower end and one from the upper end. The person from the lower end is the chairperson for the United Party Magidi chapter. Her name is Madam Cecilia Doe. Currently, she works with the Liberia, she works with the RIA. And the second person is from the upper end, who is OJ Garfield Morris. And he is the Secretary General for the United Party. So they are emerged now. The party will be sending those names to the national, and they will go for vetting. And after that, the president, they will be expecting the president to do a final appointment for the secretary in Magidi County.
Wow, thank you very much. Is there any other thing you want to share with us?
Shegu asked him about the story. Shegu asked him about the story about the little girl who was found dead. She was missing recently.
Hold on, Mate. Hold on quickly.
She was found dead recently. I want him to talk about it a little bit. Does he hear me?
Mate, he's asking about the little girl that was found dead. What has been the situation so far?
Yeah, for the issue about the little girl, little Beatrice Hinan found dead week ago. Like I said earlier, there was an investigation being carried on. The 2 who was alleged of carrying on the murder have been placed behind bars. They were taken coroner to the Kakata Central Prison following investigation. So the investigation is still ongoing. Like we reached out to the police yesterday, and they said they are doing everything possible to bring the perpetrators to book.
Thank you very much for being with us tonight. William Kurma, anything you guys say over there, we will be hearing you in the studio.
I just muted him. It's okay. I just muted him. But let me take over a little bit, and then while you call the next correspondent, we want to say thank you very much. And we talk about that story that we just asked William from Magidi County. Let's give an excerpt to it so that people have an idea of what we are talking about. Little Beatrice Hennon left her mother's residence and went to practice songs to sing for God in her church. She was one of the choristers in her church, but she concluded her practice and started her way home. That was the last time she was seen. So she said the wife of a land dealer who lived with her told the unsuspecting child to use another route to go home. The route was where the land dealer himself was brushing. So she said little Beatrice disappeared and nobody knew her whereabouts. Little Beatrice is believed to be 7-year-old, and she was reported missing by the chairman of the Green Hill community named with her. the community was in awe. She went missing Friday, January 19th, but despite intensive searches in the community and the surrounding areas to save her dear life, there was no sign of Beatrice. But as mothers held a bated breath and news broke that little Beatrice had been found already decomposed, the news of the death of the child seems to have broken the heart of many, including the community chairman, who expressed his indignation upon discovering the lifeless body of the missing child. Little Beatrice must have died a violent death, evidenced by the seeming extraction of various body parts that were missing. The shocking incident has instilled fear among the locals, and the police have launched an investigation. That's the story of a little girl that went missing and wanted to be found dead later.
Okay.
We'll go back. You got correspondent in the line. I can go back to you before I go to Henry.
Yeah, let me quickly get Henry Manor from Montserrat County. Henry, good evening. How are you?
Good evening to Liberian. Good listening to me this hour.
Henry Manor is our Montserrat correspondent. He's reporting tonight from Bensonville, rural Montserrat. Tell me exactly, Henry, and the rest of the listener tonight in Bombing, Grand Cape Mountain, and Bapolu County, and as well as the word, what's happening there in Bensonville?
Yes, what is unfolding here is that patients at the Bensonville Hospital benefit several food items from the Liberia United Methodist Development Service that loans, and there was a lot of distribution. And when we spoke with Madam Victoria Sua, the head of the distribution team, she told us that this was a macro form that is the organization's own way of saying thanks to those who went through the TB treatment. That's the tobacco lazy treatment here at the Bensonville Health Facility. And when we asked her, she said about 40 patients went through it and they were successfully recovering from it. So this is how they came back to tell them thank you so that they can encourage other people to come and take advantage of this treatment, because the treatment is actually free, so that they will be able to get into society as other people.
Okay. Mr. Jerry, you got a question for him quickly?
No, I think I'm good with that. We will get back with him tomorrow to continue a developing story.
Thank you very much, Henry Manor from rural Montserrat County. We'd like to appreciate you tonight.
And Henry,
thank you very much for having me on the program this evening.
All right. Henry Manor is our correspondent from Montserrat County, and he lives in Bensonville, covering the rural Montserrat. If you're just joining us, I'd like to say you are welcome. This is the program, The Talking Point. The Talking Point is being hosted by Gibson W. Jeru. He's all the way there in the United States of America. And tonight we've been joined by William S. Kuruma, who happened to be one of the biggest pricing. Is that the program director or the station manager? William Kuruma, are you the program director or the manager?
I'm the... Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
As I'm the deputy manager.
Okay, William Kuruma is the deputy manager there tonight. We're trying to see whether we can quickly get to Mike Rogers that we just got today for Grand Cape County, and then we ended up with Henry Boluma, who is already on the show with us. Quickly, let me see what I can get Mike tonight. Okay, Mike Rogers is already on the line. Good evening, Mike Rogers. How are you?
Well, I'm doing quite okay. How are you doing too?
I'm okay, Brother Rogers. Tell us exactly what's going on in Grand Cape County.
Well, what is going on in Grand Cape County, it has to do with this Beer Mountain company, especially where the citizen and some workers, they have written a 32 counts petition statement to be presented to their county legislative caucus and the county authority. And they have a lot of counts, about 32 counts. One has to do with the job opportunities that they should be getting as Cape Martinian. They talk about managerial position that should be given to Liberians. And they talk about also bad labor practices carried out by the company. And they talk about the underground mining that the company is carrying out, and there is no insurance benefit for the workers. And it just long 32 counts, and these are issued. They might be going to Monrovia tomorrow and start publicizing it on national radio. And if they are giving the company 2 weeks ultimatum to address the counts that they are putting on paper, or else they are going to shut down the mine until these issues are addressed. That's one aspect of things that happen in Grand Cape County.
Mm-hmm.
And Water Aid, a organization, an international partner, started a 3-day training workshop for 32 school administrators in Grand Cape County, and that ranges from the issue of menstrual hygiene management, especially for students, female students in the school. So these are all things happening in Grand Cape County.
But let's go back quickly to the Bear Mountain story that you just brought up. This is not the first time that workers at the Bear Mountain and even community people have come out to protest over these issues that they just, penned down, 32 counts to be submitted to national government and other requisite authority. Has there been no redress up to now when it comes to these things that they are still raising up at this point?
Well, the issue of redress, it is now in full stream. Whenever these counts, whenever the citizens and workers rise up against the company will have to sit down and start discussing some of these things. They will promise the citizens and they will promise the workers that they are going to do this, only to allow them to cut off their abstract action. And after that, 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months, they resolve to do almost the same thing. Like for the issue of workers, the accounting company is not giving permanent job employment to the workers. All what they are doing is seasonal. After every 5 months or 6 months, they redundant the workers, and after redundant the workers, they will bring in more Turkish nationals and occupy space that Liberian nationals were working in those space. You will get to know that Turkish are brought in, they are firemen, they are there in the kitchen cooking, they are doing this work, they are even there riding heavy duty machines that Liberians are trained to do. All of these things, the citizens and the workers find on, and they want for the government to really they want to seek a redress from the government. These things have been happening in the past. In fact, that's one area they even have problem with. The government has just left power. They said that they have crack on the CDC-led government, and they never listen to this cry. Every time when they want to protest, they will send armed police officers. As we speak now, King George is almost like an army base. There are huge deploy AFL personnel now deployed in King George, and that which we think that they were trained to go into combat with foreign nationals who have come to maybe run in the country. But a company now, they hire all of the AFL officers, both of them are in King George, and these are all things they do to put fear in the citizens because they are not doing the right thing to certify the citizens. So the question of whether they are not being able to address some of the things, they will say we'll do, but to go ahead doing it becomes a serious challenge for the company.
Mike Rogers, thank you very much from Grand Cape County tonight. This is your first appearance on this show. And if you will normally probably maybe want to be coming with video, we will send you a link always so that your wonderful and handsome face will show on the screen as you do your report.
Thank you so much.
Sekou. I got to stick with this story a little bit. This issue of
video always, every time when we go to our programs or foreign activities, we make sure we have a video to that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Let's now
Sekou,
go
I
over
want you to please tell him to send us that resolution. I want you to send it to you so I can have it. We need to discuss the point that people talk about. I'm not going away with this story in the meantime. We need to talk about what he said about Beer Mountain, bringing Turkish who are cooks, who are doing the work that Liberian can do. Let me go to Henry Boluma for a little bit. Henry, you heard what Mark Rogers said. What did you say?
Hello?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah, we're hearing you.
Yeah. I did not get a question you asked.
I say you heard Mark Rogers' report about Beer Mountain, an unfortunate situation. These people have been operating in the country forever since. Even now, they have Turkish that they bring from overseas. The liberalization policy provides, or the labor law provides that you can only employ foreigners if there are no Liberians to do the job that you want them to do. So to cook, we should be able to have cook in Liberia. We should be able to have drivers in Liberia. We should be able to have heavy duty machine operators in Liberia.
Yeah, I think the issue about Beer Mountain is something that is very much critical to with respect to the implementation of the Mineral Development Agreement they signed with the Liberian government. I think the people of Grand Cape County and the government of Liberia will have to make sure Beer Mountain go according to what they stated in the Mineral Development Agreement. And since in fact we have a senator from Grand Cape who is serving as the chair on a committee of mineral in the country. I'm talking about Senator Simeon Taylor. We need to make sure that the people of Grand Cape that they can benefit from that mineral they have there that is being exploited or mined by the Beer Mountain Mining Company.
William, let me come to you, William Kuma. I'm always bothered when I hear that foreign company or concessionaires, they are coming into the country instead of employing the locals. Mike Rogers says the locals have been left alone. The people in the county, the citizens have been left alone, and they are bringing employees from elsewhere to work. What happened to the people in Japan? What happened to them?
This what happens, and are you hearing me?
Mike.
I think you have a feedback in your studio. You want to check your monitor, your studio monitor. I don't know if it is.
Are you getting me now?
Yeah, yes. Go ahead, Mama.
Go ahead. We're hearing you,
okay.
William.
Okay, thank you. With respect to what Mark Rogers said, and myself, I've been making a tour in Grand Cape Mount, following some of the activities of Beer Mountain. Just what you said exactly is what is happening there, because if you follow up all of the workers of the Beer Mountain, you see workers, turkeys becoming a driver, the cookers, or in the kitchens and the rest of it. So the job opportunities have not been created for the Liberian people. You know, they brought in their own workers from elsewhere, across the country, bringing them in the process to work as as workers of the company. That job that we see, job that you look at Liberians are able to do, Turkeys are doing it, and not only that as well. Similar to Boakai County Western Cluster, similar thing happening as well. As same as other concessional company in Western Liberia. This is what normally most of the companies are doing. But one thing I always say is that our lawmakers have to be more proactive. When I say proactive, they have to be more punctual in doing their work. Sometimes the mineral agreement, mineral development agreement, it will be good. They will have a lot of Google development will be highlighted into the document. But then the implementation aspect is the more problem now. But then the weakness of our lawmakers are not actually visiting the mineral development agreement and make sure that the company live by what they agree upon to do for the citizens. Grand Cape County, for which he spoke of, have been found that particular company. If you get to B Mountain, you will feel. I can tell you for free, if Grand Cape Mount remain there for the next 4 to 5 years, then many Grand Cape Mount have long life, because expecting any for now to have an earthquake in that part of Grand Cape Mount, because the honor mining process of the honor. I went down the mount where they are doing the mining process. I went there. Yeah, I went there. They want
if you dig under the land
and landslide, yeah.
It can cause a serious landslide. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, Mr. Gibbs, like I said, I went there. Normally when you get there, they don't allow journalists to enter in their pens because they know exactly when you get there, you will definitely do some photos and do some strategic, gather some strategic information relating to their working. So definitely when you get there, they won't allow you to enter the fence, and they will only call, sometimes. Sometimes you can find in our own black brothers who are serving as, stakeholders in front of this company. Like the communication man for a big mountain, all right? He is our own brother, he is our own colleagues, our media colleagues. But sometimes he always deny us. It happened some part of last before month in last year. Yes, so something occurred there where in the incident occurred, somebody left in the hole, in the pave hole, a crash of rock, 4 on them, and I think over 6 to 7 persons died in the process. So while we went there to try to carry on some investigations, we were denying the process. Journalists were denying. I called Section 7 as a community relations officer to see that we can get to the scene to collect our data, and in deliberately refused. In fact, he denied us not even to talk to us as a media colleagues. Section is from the media background. I think Brother Kumar is from the media background, but he denied us because he's doing it for his own. He's doing it because of his own personal academic.
Section worked for me some years back. I had another branch of Top FM in Grand Cape Mount.
Yeah.
And Section as a manager when he left the position with Grand and Radio Cape Mount. Yeah. And I expected to be like media with people.
Yeah.
Let me come back to Henry.
So these are some of the issues.
Okay. Tell me, William, tell you. Let me come back to Henry here. Henry, these people, they take our people for granted. They don't respect our people. And you know the reason why they don't respect our people? Because they have our government officials who are protecting them. We have certain citizens in the county who are benefiting and are protecting them. So if the labor law provides, if the labor law provides that before you employ anybody, you have to first find out whether that job you want to employ someone for cannot be performed by a Liberian citizen. And then you bring someone from Turkey. You bring someone from different places. And
different country, yeah.
You need to bring someone from different country in Liberia and bring them to Kema to do the work that Kematinians can do. It's already wrong before we talk about bringing somebody from Turkey or bringing somebody from different countries. So this is the problem. What are the lawmakers? Is it the lawmakers who are actually protecting the people? Is it the money that they gave our people that make them drunk and they don't want to speak up for themselves? How are we going to overcome this, Henry? What can we do? Henry, are you listening to me? I think Henry is having audio issue. Sheku,
Yeah.
you have another correspondent on the line because I want to bring other issues for our brothers
Yeah,
to.
I'm done with the correspondent tonight.
Okay, so let me thank you, German.
I just downloaded the restated and amended MDA for Beer Mountain. I'm going to send it to you. I'll
Okay,
send you
yes,
a link.
just put it in the chat room, put it in the
I already
recorder.
sent it to you. I already sent the link to you on WhatsApp. You
Yeah.
can look at it, download it, and then we can go through it. We have to look at the issues when it comes to employment, how they're supposed to do it, and explain these things. Since these guys are with us, Cape Mount people will get to know whether they're being treated fair with the agreement, because people are not taking time to explain this kind of MDA to the people there. Then they will know that, oh yeah, their own document they wrote, they're going against it from the people. They're not doing this, they're not doing it because the employment, everything is in it. So if you're supposed to employ Liberians and then you went and left Liberians and brought in Turkish to work, and the people know that that particular portion is in the NDA, they got their right to protest according to Article 17 of our Liberian Constitution. So, I mean, Mr. Jerry and I will go through it as well. You guys will have access to it so that when we are discussing these things, you also will not be a stranger to them. But I've already gotten it, and Mr. Jerry is with you already.
Yes, I do have it here. I do have it. Let me see if it's I can share that on the screen. I should be able to share that on the screen. Yes, I will share that
It's
later
a
on.
72
But
pages
let's talk
document.
about yeah. Let's go back to I wanted to talk about something about human interest.
Yeah.
Most of the time we talk about politics. You know, in our various radio station, we discuss about politics, TV station, in our newspaper, we read about politics, but there are some human interest story that our correspondents sent, and I think we want to go back to those stories and bring some of them. It is very, this is an age-old problem, but because we are not discussing it enough, so people probably it's not going away. I want to talk about this story that has to do with this lady. This lady here, if you're looking her on the screen, let me see if I can. I think I can just do this, and I can just minimize, and it will be very fine for all of us. Let me see. Guys, I just want to put on the screen so we can talk about it a little bit, because the problem we are having is that even if the woman did wrong thing, even if the woman was bad, as it seems to this, look at this story here. This story has to do with a woman who was brutalized. A woman who was brutalized. Man pours acid on fiancé. And let's read a short story and listen to the woman herself. A man believed to be in his late 30s, identified as Momo Cannon, allegedly poured acid on his fiancée in Bomi County. Eyewitnesses say the incident occurred in Lower Town, Clay District, on early mornings of January 30, 2024. Explaining her ordeal to reporters at the Liberian Government Hospital in Tomaber, the victim, Wata Sherry, 27-year-old, said she and the alleged perpetrator have been living together for over 5 years, but noted that he has always been treating her in a dehumanizing manner. Let's listen to her.
Yeah, it's so happy. Here I am to get us Vienna. But I mean, you can treat me at this house around. But say no, I'm going to be disturbing me if I see me as a cut of poor finish it. Jack cut my poor, he called it. They call me. I said to them tomorrow, what I mean, I don't know that I'm annoying way. I thought I have a relationship, I made out of my son. They say he beat me. Utaleke ifasadi fún ìfúnra ìfilé ìfara fún ìgèmílẹ̀ fún àwọn ìsúnlẹ̀ fún ìtọ́lọ́sípọ́lẹ̀ àkọ́yìn àti ayé wàgẹ́dìbẹ́ àkàrẹ́ àti àtọ́lọ́sípọ́lẹ̀ àkọ́yìn àti ayé ìgẹ́dìbẹ́ I say, why is food? He will be dying. Then I food when it's spoil, getting well with me. I say, you food me. And he said, what are they come? He say, so try to kill her. He said, I feel you food. I get all that you have for you. I get it. I say, you get money for me too. He say, no. My phone, they say, ha, I don't have money, business, so they may. I get it, money. I show. Sonny. And before you go out there, you come in here, you feel like the case, he say, I will not credit any money to pay for his money because I don't get money. If you part today tomorrow, I don't get money, he will not demand for me to pay for his money or his food. That's what I was saying, huh? In the evening time, I have, he can, he speak to me. My later out there. She said, oh, wow, I'm setting down. He asked me, I said, ah, I tell you the video, say, I've not taken that money from I carry, I said it. So we pay the poor money. I start asking me for your money. I said, you know, before you go, you tell me something, and like, yeah, I'm going you are. He said, no, say, wow, he said, no. When you are giving money, I will tell your uncle, you can't have for your uncle. He said, he's not here. So I will tell your uncle, when he come, you save my money. So I will pack you and get my uncle, say for me, I go there, I explain to you that I said, I will show you, I get the money to you. I got it on the phone, the new piano, do our day now. 3 cameras there. I don't know what to open my door. I just happy. Já was I mean I tell her I just deposit become a level cash tudo. I just deposit era he just draws a salary he go in a come as I call it people in the car. So I was happy.
What hour happened?
But I won't in there. So I
1
don't know
o'clock in the night,
in the morning.
in the morning. So
Yes,
how are you?
at 27 yeah. Yeah.
So is it because you decided not to be in relationship with them and all making you wasted this as on you?
Yeah. Because I don't want you at all. And he got woman.
That was the interviewer. There is Mohammed Sharif, one of our correspondents who spoke today on this program. A lady, you have a problem with your heart with your boyfriend, and you decide, look, I don't want you again. And I don't care about all the phone things she explained. But for him to be brave, I mean, William Kluma, I want you to speak to this. He can be so brave, go and buy acid, buy it, keep it, waiting for the woman in the night to go to her room, enter the room while she was sleeping, and pour the acid on her body. How can our people be so wicked? Look at her. Look at how she looks. Look at how she looks. Look at how she looks. Her body is disfigured, her face is disfigured. And this is the reason why the government of Liberia created a gender ministry to protect the lives of women and children and men, because men can also be affected. It's not just women. So the gender ministry is not just for women, it's for men, women, and children. But they pay more attention to the women and children. I want you to speak to this. What do you think?
Yeah, these are issues that we have been looking at and we have been following. The issue of evil minds of people, they don't have, they just have it because of a lot of difference. But I don't think it was right for this young man to do what he did to this lady, because with a refusal to do what he wanted her to do, because of that, now the livelihood of that particular young lady is it will not be abnormal, because her physical appearance will be changed and a lot of things. She had crippled forever. So that particular woman that been crippled forever. So it's just it's just an evil act. Yeah.
It went on like this. If I can't get you, nobody else will get you. So William, when you were born, your mom, your dad, they're not write anybody's name on your back and say, William, this is your wife, no matter what happened. But listen,
not
William,
at all.
I will play it before I come back to you, and then we'll go to Kroma, to Shibu. The mother of the girl. Listen to what she says about the situation.
I'm feeling bad for my daughter.
So what you really want people to do about this issue?
Why more help me? If I can get money for my daughter, and the phone one here. God, both of us saying here, if how to talk, so I want to call me. Help me.
So this man, where you living to?
It's the most of our thing.
So you left from Monologue instead of come and do this kind of
Yes.
So up to now, have you guys seen him?
I ain't seen you go look for him. I ain't seen
You
you.
reported the case to the police people?
The case they go to the wall following it. That didn't want inside now. Standing inside, go look for him. Then he transfer all he go get to the hospital. Then the go get for next 1 year now because they say you don't get money, so you go on outside for me.
That is the statement. This is the interview by Mohammed Sharif with the mother of the child. I am broke. I don't have any money. When something like this happens, she's in a hospital, in the government hospital. The mother does not have money. She herself, she don't even have money. They're arguing about $20 business. This man had already poured acid on her. Speak to it. I mean, I go to, and from there I go to Shiku.
Yeah, so that's it. Like I was saying, the issue of the evil mind of people these days is just, well, the hospital itself, a government hospital around here, don't have sufficient and really essential drugs these days. Sometimes, like the mother said, she's not thinking for a quality treatment for her daughter because with that kind of a condition she in now, she needs quite a treatment because if she's not been treated properly, at the end of the day, you observe that her livelihood and her physical, structure will be changed, and definitely that will be forever. Everlasting crippleness will be on her, and just for, common thing that we can look at, and just for good, and other people will look at it and take it with issue, and today are raised to the, to the condition the person has found herself in. It's so sorrowful and so sad indeed to see such an attitude of people living in Liberia.
Shegu, indeed, thank you. William said is so sad indeed. Shegu, this is weakness. You don't want a woman, but nobody else can get a woman. And she's a beautiful woman. You look at her. She's a beautiful woman. Because the woman been with you for 5 years, she tested you for 5 years. You don't prove to be the kind of person she want. She want to move on with her life. And all you do is to disfigure her face, her beautiful face. Let's look at her face one more time. This is something I really want you to look at this. Look, even with what he did, if you see the woman's face, you can know that she's a beautiful woman. But he decided to put acid on the woman's face so that nobody else can get her. Nobody else. If I don't get you, nobody else can get you. So
it's a complete destruction of that woman's life now. Complete destruction.
Complete destruction. She's gone. She's destroyed for life. She can. I don't know what kind of surgery that they will perform. If she got money, she can go to beautiful surgery. If you see America in Europe,
that's the reason why her mother was thinking on, because definitely with every woman right now, she needs proper medications. With the government hospital these days, they are not well equipped when it comes to essential drugs and when it comes to the kind of incident. So she was like thinking where she would get money for and take her daughter to a quality hospital for proper treatment. So on the basis of that, she started, complaining. But I believe that with the lawmakers and other county officials of the county, with the voice being held on other community radio stations, I think there will be other government officials will help in the process to at least take the woman to a quality clinic or hospital for better treatment, because her livelihood now is, it's not something like is dependent. But look at the face of the woman, the face. The eyes of water is all rough on his face. It's so saddening.
It is.
Some men are just evil.
People are just evil. This man able to kill this woman here. If you can take acid and put it on this woman's face, Sekou, you don't think she can kill this woman?
The first thing, we are saying the man is evil. That's true. He wanted to kill the woman. When you begin your statement, you said, if he can't get the woman, then nobody else should get the woman. That was his intentions. If he can get the woman, no one else should get the woman. What is an Isaac attack? What he did there was an Isaac attack. We can call it an Isaac throwing. It's a form of violent assault involving the act of throwing Isaac or similarly corrosive substance onto the body of another person with the intention to disfigure. Let me spoil her face so no man can come.
Yeah, she will not get me anymore. She want me.
She will not get man anymore. Let me disfigure her face. Let me mine her face. It's a several damage to the body that has a subsequent auto-renounced effect on the individual quality of life. Let me torture her. Let me kill her. And the perpetrator of these attacks through corrosive liquid at their victims, usually at their faces, burning them and damaging their skins, often exposing and something dissolving the bone. Acid attack can lead to permanent, partial, and complete blindness. I don't know whether it touched her face. I don't know whether it touched her face. But it is a very, very bad thing. Very, very bad thing. It has a very long-time consequence on someone, including blindness, like I said, as well as eye burns with these permanent scarrings of the face and body, along with far-reaching social, psychological, and economic difficulties. So it has three different effects on her right now. One, it has a health effect on her, which we're just going to look at it for maybe a minute. The most notable effect of an Isaac attack is a lifelong bodily disfigurement.
Destruction, yeah.
Lifelong. You destroy her. We destroy her. Let's look at the medical side of it. The medical effect of these Isaac attacks are extensive, as a majority of the Isaac attacks are aimed at the face. Several articles thoroughly reviewing the medical implications of these victims. The severities of the damage depends on the concentration of the Isaac and the time before the Isaac is thrown. Watch off with the water. So what happens? The Isaac can repeatedly or rapidly eat away the skin, the layers of the fat bonnet and the skin, and in some cases, even the underlying bones. The eyelids and lips may be completely destroyed and the nose and ears severely damaged. If it touches the skull, it's partly destroyed, deformed, and hair loss. So wherever that thing go, that's a problem. If it went to the ear cartilage is usually partly or totally destroyed. Deafness may occur. You can't hear again. If it touches the nose, what happens? The nose becomes trunculated and deformed. The nostril may close off completely due to destroyed cartilage. If that the mouth, you see the whole place, it will eat up. The mouth becomes trunculated and narrow. It may lose its full range of motion. Sometimes the lip may be partially or totally destroyed, exposing the teeth. What's the psychological effect on this woman? In most times or cases, Isaac assault survivor face many mental health. Right now, where she is, she's just talking about she now herself. How can she recover? One study shows that when compared to published women norms for a psychological well-being, non-conscious attack, victims report higher level of anxiety and depression, and shows high on the deferred appearance, skills with menstrual psychological distress due to 1% of their appearance. They're scared. They don't want to go out. So what happened? For female victims, they always feel that they lower their self-esteem. They will not go among their friends. They have their self-consciousness both in general and social places. If we come to look at what happened in the social area, they feel that they are handicapped. They can't come out again. They no longer sit with people. So most times, if care is not taken, people of shots normally find themselves into a situation where they think the best way out is to commit suicide. He wanted to kill this woman. He's wicked. He's evil. The Lord will not just have to take a coast. But our constitutions, if we are following our constitution, maybe they will arrest him, he will go to court, the court will find him guilty, he will go to jail, and sometimes, the president one day will come and give executive clemency. This same idiot will come out and work in the same community with the victim, that went through this particular thing. That's it from my side.
I really believe that the gender ministry, this is one of the reasons why we have the gender ministry, and I think they need to look out there. We have the Female Lawyers Association. These are people who are capable of bringing issues to the authority, and I think this woman, and I'll see if I can send my wife. Maybe you say we can take him, or you and Christian can go to Bommy and see how she looks like. If we can do anything to help her, we can do that. But this is it's baloney. And William, you have the last word on this.
Yeah. Like we are just all hitting on it is similarly because of how a wicked deeds towards the woman, like you said earlier, that because he can't get her, so meaning no one should get her at all. So on the basis of that, he is finding all means to destroy the livelihood of this lady by putting Isaac on her, destroying her physical structure. Like what my brother said, relating to the negative reactions of the chemical that was put on this lady, it eat up the body and also sometimes create problem. The structure, the physical structure will not be abnormal. So it have a lot of challenges. As a matter of fact, this lady will never be as normal as she was. So I mean, it's not called a lifetime something, a lifetime crippleness on her. So this man should be taken to the law, and the law should deal with him according to the code. So this man should be taken to the law. That's the shortest way. It should be taken to the law, and law should take a own code against her. Against him.
I thank you very much,
so
Willem
that's
and
it.
Shibu. These are trying times for people, and there are certain people in our community, they hardly get the kind of help that they need. These are the real people who are being trampled upon in the communities. They don't have the money. She don't have the money. Mother doesn't have the money. We didn't hear anything about her father, but if her father has the means, probably he will jump on to help her. But now the mother is willing. She's confused. She don't even know what to do because a man who wanted her daughter, who they stayed together for 5 years, now he didn't prove himself to be worthy, and the woman says she wants to leave. The best thing he can do is to disfigure her face. And that's the part that hurt me. To disfigure her face. You can put acid on any part of her body. The woman's face is her presentation.
Yeah,
and he knows
it's a beauty,
her beauty. He knows that. So he believes that if he disfigures her face, then she will beg him to come back because no man in the world will ever
let her, yeah.
This is complete wickedness. And that's why Sekou, I'm gonna leave you and William. I believe I suppose I've gone.
I think we just have to close up because I have other engagement to as well, but it was so
okay. Well, we can let you do your final word. If you have any thing to say, you can say before you leave us.
Okay, let me say it's a pleasure to be on this platform. Let me say thank you so much to my brother Lassana Sheku Commander speaking to, making sure that we bring you the happenings relating to the
William, you don't have to go. You don't have to go right now. We need to open the phone lines, my man. We need to open the phone lines and hear for the people in your area.
Sheku, I have to go and do my.
We're going live. We're going live on your car.
We're on the radio.
It's live on the radio.
Hold on. Let's give 10 minutes. Let's get 10 minutes.
William, let's take 10 minutes.
It's live. As you open the phone lines.
Yeah, open the
No,
phone
no.
line. Open the phone
We
line.
will
William.
announce the number from here,
Let's
William.
hear from the people because you know why? You know why, William? It's good to open the phone line because the gentleman lives in the area that your radio covers. So let's open the phone line for 5 minutes.
William,
Take
I'm
at least
rolling
5 calls.
the number on the screen.
Take at least 5 calls, William. Or you can even use the call.
Announce that number.
That's the number on the screen there. That
Okay, let me.
0775 500 0885
088
is 0775 500 551. You got it?
0775. Let's get it clear now. 0775
Yeah.
0051.
No, 0775 500
It's on the screen.
551.
Okay, all right. 55.
Then 0888 513 481.
0888. Yeah, call it again.
513 481.
513 481.
81.
Yeah.
All right, so folks, we're going to be announcing the numbers. The numbers are 0775 500 551, 0888 513 481. Let's hear you tonight. What do you make up of stories that came from the county? And we had a one particular story we were talking about tonight, and that is the guy who wasted the icy water on his fiancé face, on his fiancé body, not the face, but it touched the face anyway, the body. So please, you can go ahead and announce the number as well from your end there.
Yeah, let me just read it out. So you can put in your calls right now 0775 500 551. Or better still, you call on 0888 513 481. I read it again, 0775 500 551. Or better still, you call on 0888 513 481. These are the numbers to call tonight and make your own contributions. What do you make of the lily that was marched out with the husband with Isaac on his face? So these are serious issues here in Bromley County. Yeah.
Your name, where you calling from?
My name is Zenebu Ture. I call from Matamu Estate.
Welcome, Zenebu. Let's hear you tonight.
Yes, you see, thank you for the topic on the discussion tonight. You see, my brother, we are very wicked to one another in this country. There's a reason why this country can go different. That young man that did that thing to that woman, he's so evil. He's so evil to the extent that I don't think that man think that woman gave birth to him. Because when you know that woman gave birth to you, anytime you want to do such thing, you will get it mindset that you will not do it. When you do it to any woman, you're doing it to your mother. But you see, my brother, for me tonight, what I want the government to do that young man, let me tell you, Liberia is a country that we don't need soft people now. We need people that are very tough. If moving, put it into system, that young man should be caught and your voice asking what in your eyeball. That when he die, when you go, his spirit know that he dead evil. But it's justice thing here 2 months. That when they were there, catch that young man, go put it in there tomorrow, they will take it from there. Who was picking up that young woman? Listen to what her mother said. I don't even have money. I don't even have money for me to do it for my daughter. She's crying. Her daughter teacher had been destroyed. So that young man should be called. The young man will call me, I will open your app with the asset inside. You're taking for the topic on the discussion.
Thank you very much. Go ahead. Keep announcing the numbers. Let's take a few calls.
So keep the calls coming in. Keep the calls coming on 0775 500 511.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. This is Victor Cooper calling from Bajarake.
Welcome, Victor. Let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the topic discussion for tonight, for sending our young today. As for me, the particular young man, if it could be that they get hold him on the thing or any time from now, the thing to take to that woman, let him get dumbly acted on him to the same way. Let two on that bed, the same way that another man will not see that woman and marry that woman. Another woman will not see that man too and marry that man. That the same point. You know, when you say you're so wicked, you know, yeah. You can't borrow with men in a day. I borrow with you, my brother. I'm not lying to you. I tell you to be bush animal. You can one time I can feel for you small or less. I feel for you as you go, boy.
Thank you. Thank you very much tonight. Thank you, brother. I understand your frustration.
Anyway, so because tomorrow they will put him again and free get now going by a penny. But then when they ask on him to the same way.
All right, keep the calls coming to 077.
So keep the calls coming on. Yeah.
555.
Let me just read it from here. Yeah.
Got someone on the line. Hello.
Okay, after you, I think William got some calls on the lines after that.
Okay, this is Edwin K. Castle.
No, go ahead.
Okay, Edwin, welcome. Let's hear you.
Yeah, look, this is a situation that I really want to hear about. This man who did this thing, that if you're a human being, as far as I'm concerned, it's barbaric. It's never a truth hereditary. Man, I'm just too sorry to hear this. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Keep it coming.
Thank you.
The number.
So keep your calls coming on 0775 500551 551 0775 500551, or better still call on 0888 513
Let's take another call. Hello.
Hello.
Your name? Where you calling from?
All right, this is Mr. Brown. You know, joining from Bombay County, Pacific Bar, Yekeh.
Let's hear you, Mr. Brown.
Okay, first I'll condemn this act our brother carry on. He is a satanic human being. He doesn't have any feeling for humans. And I don't think that man has a sister. Because anybody who has a sister, before you take a decision like that, you will think on your sister that you have.
Yeah.
Even if the woman says she doesn't want you, my brother, you have many ways to talk to that person or to talk to other people to come talk to the woman. But wasting cost and asking water on a woman, we feel that man has damaged that woman's future, and we are calling on the government to see how best they can apprehend that young man and investigating. If he is guilty, then he go beyond bars for his lifetime because he has damaged that woman's life. Now she be stigma.
Yeah.
Well, her friends were she now wants to go there because she is beating her. She has no more value in any society.
You're right.
But we are saying to her that she keep courage. We talk to William Kroman and other people that we can do a rally, the $1 rally, that we can see how best we can help her in the hospital because we know it is more expensive. Right now, it's expensive to treat her in a hospital. It's not an easy task. I just monitor on the radio and I just get to know. Thank you all so much, Sheku Sherry, for bringing this topic under discussion tonight.
This is Sheku Koroma. Thank you, my brother.
Sheku.
Okay, this city, Sheku Sherry from Sherrytown.
Sheku from Liberia.
We take 5 more calls. Yeah, we take 5 more calls and we call it a date.
Oh, 5 more. I think taking 2 more.
Yeah.
You're enjoying it now, so you want to be continuing. Take 2 more, man.
All right, let's
I don't want to go myself. I would have to go.
Okay, this person. Hello?
Hello?
Your name, where you calling from?
I'm Lansana Eric Kamara calling from Wajalake, to be precise, Bombing County.
Lansana, welcome. Let's hear you, brother.
Thank you. And also, I'd like to applaud my friend and brother William Krumah to be interacting with Radio, I know Radio Labrador or what.
This is Blaze Radio. Blaze Radio.
Okay, Blaze Radio.
Blaze.
Okay, thank you for the recommendation. And thank you for my brother to be interacting with you all, like yet and still that Bombing County take another step too. For our brother, I would like to say the action of our brother was bad. It was bad. Which of course the law have to take its course.
Yeah.
No matter whether the girl they will work on her, she will see or she will not see or what will happen to her, but the guy have to bear the punishment according to the law. So thank you for the show. Thank you, William Kuma.
All right, thank you. Let's take our last lucky caller. The official host will take the last lucky caller tonight. 0775-500-551 0888-513-481 are the numbers to put your calls on quickly. Kruma, and also from your end.
Yeah. No, nothing much. Just take the rest of the call, sir. You know, yeah, take the rest of the call.
Announce the number 2 from your side. That's all.
Yeah. So you can call them. Yeah, you can call them 0888-513-481 0888-513-481, or better still, you call them 0775-500-551 0775-500-551.
This person, hello.
Again, they catch you, no different judgment. Let it baby with it, let it dummy on him. That's all most of you do. I do you. That's what I see the thing. Nobody must tell a man to government to say that they will free him. They will free that man. Let it dummy the answer on him. Finish. Thank you, Bosman.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We want to say
okay,
that
that's all the time we have.
We don't have any part to play with the German suggestion. We are a radio station. We are journalists. We believe in the rule of law. We don't believe in jungle justice. So whatever he suggested has nothing to do with William Kroman, the station, or the Blaze TV and radio FM station. So we want to say that's his view. That's what people think. People have passion. People have passion when things happen. If I think about that and think about my sister, somebody is loving to my sister, and because my sister said, because over the years you have not done well, I'm leaving, then you bring acid water and spill it on her body. Yeah. That's how people feel. I want to say thank you, Willem. We want you to make it a day to come here every evening. Sekou will talk to you beyond the line, and myself, I'll talk to you beyond the line. We want a conglomerate of radio station that we can collaborate with. I mean, we can be of help. You can be of help. We all, we share with each other. You share with us. We share with us. We expand the listenership. We can reach other places. You can reach there. So we can also reach there through us. So we can do that, and then we can fill Liberia with the information that they need. Educate our people. We want to say thank you very much, and let's take your last word before we let you go.
All right, thank you all so much. Thank you all so much, Mr. Gibson W. Jerome, so for your platform, and thank you to my brother Sheku Lasana Sapewai Kruma. No, that's a new I love, Sapewai. Oh, it's a pleasure to be on the platform, Yeah, that means you need to interpret that name to us, yeah. What it means Sapewai.
I know interpretation of man. I know interpretation of planet girlfriend.
That name means people who speak many yes shappy white. Yes shappy.
Yeah.
Yes shappy white and have plenty girlfriend.
Yeah. All right, so thank you all so much. We hope to be here again, and I hope to work together to see that we our listeners we can inform our people across the breadth and length of Liberia. We are on the obligation as media petitioner to update our people on the happenings across Liberia. And so it's a pleasure to be on the platform this evening, and it's a pleasure to be live on this radio. I hope that we will work together collectively to see that we keep informing our people and to see that we all can work together collectively. Thank you all so much. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you. Thank you very much, William, and we really appreciate you. That's our man, William, there. All the way. So, Shegu, this is a success, and this is one of the things that we wanted to do. Get as many radio stations to collaborate with us. The people on the ground, they are listening to us. You know, the Facebook thing, people don't listen to you, or people listen to you. Once the people on the ground, they are listening to you. Now, today we got some calls on the ground. We want to encourage that. And thank you very much for doing that and making the contact. As we go along, when you get a Bon County, look for Malaye, my old reporter. He is the station manager for the Banga radio there. Look for him. We can also collaborate. Anywhere you go, collaborate with radio station, collaborate with journalists. But I just want to say thank you, Sibu, and I will let you take it home from here.
Thank you very much, Gibson Jeru, for the opportunity as well. We'd like to say a very big thank you. William Koruma, thank you. Tomorrow morning, radio, Cape Mount Radio will be with us tomorrow morning. Radio Cape Mount, it's 102.4. They're going to be with us tomorrow morning, and they will join us at 8 o'clock, 8:30 to 9:30 in the morning. This morning, we were on Radio Cape Mount. They've agreed to do the same as William Koruma has done. So they will be joining us, hopefully. I spoke with Bommy. In fact, I did Bommy set up on their guide on their computer. Bommy said they need to get a word from their bowl chair before they can join us. But thank God we got a correspondent from them, Mohammed Sharif. Very outspoken, he's doing well. Bapolu, thank God we now got Bapolu. And we're finished with the Western region. If we get 2 radio stations from the Western region, obviously we know that, yes, we have a mark. We are yet to be relayed, not a relayed, but be on any other radio station in Montserrado. Shakta FM is facing some problems. Voice of Rural Montserrado is facing problems with internet. They have a very good electricity source, solar panel, and the LEC. They have that. They are only facing problem with internet because the network there is fluctuating. They don't have a good tower. So Bensonville is the capital city for Montserrado. It's a shame up to now that the network will be fluctuating in that part of the county. Grand Bassa County, we spoke with 2 stations there. We did set up on one. We are yet to receive confirmation as to whether they will be joining us, but we hope for them to join us very soon. And the station we talked to in Grand Bassa County is covering Sando, Grand Crew, and Riverside counties. So it's a very good thing if we can just have them. Hopefully, when maybe I have the time to do the resting and the CEO Gibson Jerry is ready, we should be having our Bon County correspondent, the Nimba County correspondent, and that of the Lofa County correspondent. And then by the special grace of God, before the end of February, yes, we'll be in the Southeast.
I see down that you're looking for a big part down to go to BB places. I can see
I'm making you. I will.
Well, a big part down you're looking for going to Nema, Bon, and other places.
It's hectic. Trust me. I couldn't. I was like suffering from fatigue last night, but I had to get the job done. Once it's to get it done, we started, we must, and everybody's happy about it. I think we saw some efforts today being played for callers to start. So imagine if we can get like 4, 5, or 6 radio stations across Liberia that will join us on this broadcast. We will get the whole country having this particular platform as a national platform for discussion. National platform. So let me say a very big thank you. You are a professional journalist and very far-sighted. I'd like to say once again, thank you for the opportunity, and we will work and work and work.
Okay, thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kroma. I respect your job. Trust me, I believe that you are doing a very good job.
I want problems always.
No, we will not do problem always. So we will let this guy go. We'll let this guy go. His problem that he's looking for, we will not give him the problem.
We want problem always.
Yeah, you want problem always. Thank you very much.
na munumo, mongwe kemi na munumo, waula. Kemi ni yo, ke woli yo. Se woli yo, kemi ni yo.